Well, good afternoon. It's actually still morning on a Saturday morning. We're at the Mashofsky Center. Hi. And you guys, we have 5,000 girls here and their families here in Lane County for a volleyball tournament. We're going to tell you more about that. But they're here at the Mashofsky Center. They're also playing over at the Bob Kiefer Center in Springfield, and there's more at the Matthew Knight Arena. So this is a huge deal. Look at these girls out here. You guys, I'm going to hold this up really high so you can see, as high as I can anyway. Well, here. You know what I'll do? Here. Look. As far as you can see. And so we're going to find out a little bit more about what's going on, but I think I'm going to have to step outside a little bit because it's pretty loud. So Jess, come here for a minute. We're going to go right outside the door here. Come here. This is Jess with Travel Lane County. In fact, I'm going to shut that even more. So tell folks what's going on here.
So we are at the Matt Hartner Memorial Classic over at the Mashofsky Center at the University of Oregon. And as Rick was saying, we're here all weekend through Monday, and we have teams from all over the Pacific Northwest.
So hotels are full.
Yep.
Restaurants are going to be really busy.
Mm-hmm. This is a huge event for the community, especially in our shoulder season with our hotels. So it's really great to have this event year after year.
So how long this is it started yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it goes through Sunday?
Through Monday.
Through Monday.
Yep, we had set up yesterday. The game started today, and then I believe they go through the afternoon on Monday, and it's free to attend. So
Stacy Graves, watching here, is the massage therapist for a lot of the University of Oregon volleyball team.
Oh,
so Stacy, I'm sure these are your future clients in here. So let's find Jim.
Yep.
We're going to tell you more about this. So we're going to go in here and see. If you guys can't hear me, let me know, okay? Because it is pretty loud. I want to introduce you to somebody. Oh, hi. Who are you?
I'm Martine.
Where are you from?
Eugene.
Are you from here?
I am.
Do you have somebody in here in the tournament?
My husband coaches.
Your husband's a coach?
Yes.
So how big of a deal is this?
It's a pretty big deal.
A lot of girls, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Brings a lot of people to town.
Yep. We're excited about it.
Oh, and is this a future
this is
volleyball
Lincoln.
player?
No, well, yes, he'll play volleyball.
A male volleyball player.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's our whole family, so yeah.
You guys are all volleyball, huh? That's what it's all about. Where's my man? Come here, my man. You guys let me know if you can't hear us. We're kind of talking loud for you, but we got 5,000 screaming girls, whistles, parents.
Grandparents, yep, everybody.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
So you are?
I'm Jim Hartner.
And you are the father of Matt Hartner.
Yep, Matt Hartner.
And this tournament is named after Matt because he was kind of a big deal when it comes to volleyball.
Yeah, he started the event 9 years ago. It was his vision, and I helped him, along with Jim Moore and Stacy Metro from the University of Oregon. And this is what it is today. 3.5 years ago, my son died in his sleep, and I took on the task of keeping his legacy alive, and the University of Oregon and myself and the coaching staff, they were honored to rename the tournament the Matt Hartner Memorial.
So what, I mean, I got two boys too.
Yeah.
And how old was your son when he passed?
30 years old.
Yeah, I have a 30-year-old son. So what does this mean to you when you got this going on and it's named after your boy, and it's kind of what you guys were about with volleyball and girls? And
it's a testimony to a young man at 30 years old, his legacy of how many people he touched. Unbelievable. I mean, thousands. At his memorial service, there was 1,000 people at his memorial service. Nationwide, worldwide, we have hats with this symbol on my arm, my tattoo, and on my shirt right here, on my shirt and on my hat. And it's called the Matty logo. And it's this logo. And we've sold 3,000 hats and t-shirts all around the country and all around the world to go to his memorial fund. We offer scholarships to high school students in Gresham, Oregon, our hometown. Money from this tournament goes to the scholarship fund as well. So the legacy of a young man that grew up with volleyball around me his whole life, it was his life. And he was at the University of Oregon for 10 years on the staff as a student manager, then a graduate assistant, and then he ran all the summer camps for the volleyball program. And
So where are these girls from? Where are these teams from?
Well, we have a team from San Juan, Puerto Rico, playing down in Court 16. We have 12 teams from Canada. We have teams from Spokane, Boise, Idaho, Caldwell, Idaho, all over the Seattle, Washington area, all of Oregon. It's the best of the best in the Northwest. 236 teams, and it's the kickoff event for the season for volleyball. This is the first big event for the season.
So you guys, this is Jim Hartner. His son Matt was a big legend in volleyball and then died at 30 unexpectedly. Yes. And so this is a memorial event to him, but it's also bringing 5,000 young ladies and their families to Lane County for the weekend, for the long weekend. And it's a huge deal. So I hope you guys can hear us because we got lots of screaming and lots of whistles behind us. I feel like I'm one of those people on the sports things where we're screaming at the camera.
Yeah, and according to the Cascade Eugene Housing Authority, we are the second biggest event in Eugene every year.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Only behind graduation weekend when families come from everywhere. We fill about 96, they said, % of every hotel in the Eugene area. So it's a big event for this city.
That's got to make you really proud as a dad.
Very proud. And being a Duck, anything to help Eugene and the University of Oregon, my son was all in and I'm all in.
All right.
Lifelong
Stacey,
Ducks.
This is great, and yes, we can hear you. Okay, Stacey, great. Hey, Jim, thanks.
Okay,
thank you for
very
doing
much.
that, and thanks for putting this on for our community.
Thank
and
you.
I'm really sorry
Thank
for
you,
your
everybody.
loss.
Nope.
Yeah.
Go Ducks.
Okay. That's great. He said, I did not know. Jim said they're the second biggest draw for the community. I mean, next to graduation, this is it.
This is, yeah. These types of events, and especially, as Jeff said earlier, in the wintertime is so important for our hotels because, again, occupancy drops so much. So it's huge for our community to have such a great event, and we're really appreciative of Jim and all his work.
You guys, before I talk to Andy a little bit, let me show you one more thing. Look at these girls.
One of the mothers from the Puerto Rico team is going to come see you. And a net.
So we're going to talk to Andy too again. So Andy, as long as we're yelling, people say they can hear us.
Okay.
So they're saying we're okay. So what are some other things? I know we have a big sports event coming up soon for anybody out there. If you're somebody who's trying to put together an event, a bike race, a run, a 5K, a nonprofit thing like that, and you don't know what you're doing, you're not alone.
We'll bring Jess back in because she is
okay.
the organizer of the Oregon Sports Summit.
Yes.
Oh, you seriously?
I am. Yeah.
Everybody's talking about this thing.
Oh, great.
I mean, I've heard about it from a lot of people and suggesting it. So talk really loud and tell them what's going on.
So the Oregon Sports Summit, this is our second year that the Eugene Cascades and Coast Sports Commission is putting it on. It's a 2-day event at the Valley River Inn, and it's, as Rick said, for anyone who's ever wanted to plan a sporting event or is looking to. We're going to have really amazing educational opportunities throughout the whole weekend, some great networking. We have some keynote speakers coming in from around the country. We have Al Kidd from the National Association of Sports Commissions is one of them. We're also going to have a session on Oregon 21 with our friends from Tracktown USA being there. So if you'd like to join us, go to www.oregonsportsummit.com for more information. Tickets are still on sale.
Because it's not as easy as it seems.
No, definitely not. And it's 2 days of everything that you'll need to know, from sponsorships, how to do social media, working with the media,
Permits,
volunteers,
all that.
permits. We're going to have a legal session, working on group housing. It's going to cover the whole gamut. So.
All right, Jess, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
That's awesome. She's awesome.
Oh, she is.
I like her.
Our whole staff is.
So what else is going on this month coming up prior to, well, we can go into February too, because we got some big stuff coming in February, you guys.
We do, and Jess handed me some notes. The SIVA event, it's another tournament on President's Day weekend. So we got another big volleyball tournament coming in February. And we always want to talk about folks like the Eugene Generals playing hockey over at the ice rink over there at the Lane County Fairgrounds. That's a hoot to go over there and watch some hockey. And even the Oregon club team plays over there, so you can get online and see their schedule as well. But we've got a couple of events. You know, you and I talked about Florence Fest this weekend, so big music festival over in Florence going on this weekend over there. This afternoon, there's a fun event out at Pfeiffer Vineyard. It's called Hot Dogs and Gray Cats, and it's a fundraiser for the Green Hill Humane Society.
Oh, I saw that.
So yeah, go out there, have some food, drink some wine, and adopt a cat or dog out at Pfeiffer Vineyards today. Also coming up today is the Emerald City Junior Derby. This is roller derby. It's over at Skate World. So we've got great roller derby here in town, and this is a junior roller derby extravaganza over at Skate World.
So is this something you could go watch then?
You could go watch it.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's tonight over at Skate World. Also on the music scene, we've got coming up the Oregon Jazz Festival. This is January 20th. So next weekend, 3 different venues out at LCC, the U of O, and at the Jazz Station. And they've got jazz going on all day on the 20th. So you should check that out if you want to see some jazz. And then the last thing I'd mention, on January 27th, we are hosting a kids club event. In our kids club,
Okay.
for elementary age kids, over at our Adventure Center, we host these about every 2 months. This time it's going to be all about whales. So we're going to have the Oregon Coast Aquarium, the Crustacean Society of Oregon.
I didn't know there was a Crustacean Society of Oregon.
And
are they crabby?
No, everything's going to be happy that day. But the aquarium's bringing in some life-size blow-up whales. So we're going to have like a 25-foot blown-up whale. Don't know where we're going to put it yet, but this is from 10 a.m. to noon on the 27th. It's free for kids. They'll have snacks. They can do crafts, and we'll give away raffle prizes. So it's a lot of fun.
And you guys, you should also remember, coming up in February, lots of places are going to, Valentine's Week is going to be really busy. And there's also a big event, the McKinsey, 4 seasons of the McKinsey with the Eugene Symphony. And that's going to be something you need to get your tickets for.
Yeah, I think the tickets are going really quickly, and we're looking forward to the shows you're going to do later in the month, talking about the Trust and all their good work, and how this is going to benefit the McKinsey River Trust.
So the local media company is putting together a really cool video of old pictures that have been selected from photographers, and then you're going to watch those while you hear the Eugene Symphony play. And then there's the funds that are going to go, like you said, to the McKinsey River Trust and help keep our McKinsey the way we want it, clean and pure. So again, you guys, we are at Mashofsky Center. I'm going to turn this around for you. Where 5,000 young women who are volleyball players from all over, even Costa Rica, are here to play for the weekend. Is there a website to see all those events? Yes, Justin Bond, there is. You can go to
TravelLaneCounty.org or EugeneCascadesCoast.org.
So TravelLaneCounty.org will get. What are they throwing? Look at all those balls over there.
They're warming up.
They're warming up. That's crazy. Sorry, you guys can't see that. So yeah, that's where you can go, and everything's listed on there. It's really easy to find, Justin, and anybody else who's looking. You can go in and find all this stuff out for yourself. Oh my word! That lady swims with me. Hey, you, get over here. Come here. You guys, this is Jana.
Hello.
Hold on. So I didn't know you were like a volleyball extraordinaire.
Yeah, I'm an official.
Are you really?
Yes.
So you know something about volleyball?
Just a little bit.
I'd say something, but we both get in trouble. Uh-oh, there she
right?
is. So we swim together. Well, we used to.
We used to.
She doesn't show up now because she has this little ankle thing going on. But anyway, she'll be back. You'll be back, right?
I will be back.
So how big a deal is this here?
This is huge.
This is like this is people from Costa Rica, I understand.
Yes. This is the first year we've had Costa Rican teams.
So as a judge, what are you looking for?
Just sportsmanship, good play, having fun.
Keep your balls off the ground?
Yeah, that's right.
That's the name of the game, right?
That's right.
Keep the ball off the ground.
Yep.
All right. Hey, it's good seeing you.
Good to see you, too.
Wait, I get a hug.
Oh.
I'll see you back at the pool.
Yeah, you will.
Small world. I didn't know she was a volleyball. I wanted to talk to somebody to find out what this is about. So, you guys, you can come down here and watch today, right?
You can, yeah, at any of the locations.
So any of the locations, Bob Kiefer Center, the Mashofsky Center, and
Matthew Knight Arena.
So there's events going on all over town. If you're into volleyball, this is the place to be because you're going to see some really good girls doing some really amazing stuff.
All right.
So if you're around town today and tonight, and you're out eating and you see different people, smile, say hi, represent Eugene, Springfield, and Lane County very well. If you're over in Florence having fun at the festival, the music festival going on over there, do the same thing. Remember, this is when we bring visitors in and they remember how we treat them.
Excellent. Can't say it better.
All right, you guys, thanks for sponsoring.
Hey, you're welcome.
Jess, thank you for being here. And don't forget to get signed up for that event she was talking about. Everything's on their page, okay? All right, you guys have a good Sunday. We'll be back Monday night we're going to be stopping in. A new thing's going on in Eugene called Pop-Up Yoga. And Benjamin, this really cool dude, I met outside of a building, and he said, hey, you want to do this? So we're going to go to the Washburn Cafe, and we're going to fill it with a bunch of people, and we're going to do yoga in the Washburn Cafe. So it's coming to you somewhere. So we'll see you on Monday night. Have a good weekend. Bye, you guys.